Oh my gosh. Okay, one set of batteries. Oh. Sucks. What's up, Carly? How you doing? We'll turn that heater off in a second. We slept with our AC on too long. How you doing, Carly? Oh. How are you feeling? I mean, I don't feel sick, but I have a toothache. I got woken up with a toothache. Welcome everyone to the stream. Take some Tylenol and ibuprofen together to get rid of the toothache. I'm gonna be up though. Like I just slept for like 7 hours. Like, yeah, I got Tylenol PM, so maybe it'll make us go back to sleep. What's up, Sasha? How you doing? I'm sorry if the audio quality is kind of half-assed right now. I left my cooler on for too long, so I got my heater on to warm the room back up because I'm sick and I don't need a cold room, you know. I really hope this ain't the flu, dude. That's gonna suck. Sure, brother? Sure, Drew. How's it going, bro? Y'all can hear me, right? I know you can't hear me the best, but y'all can hear me, right? Because if not, I'll just turn the heater off and wrap myself in a blanket. That'll work just as soon. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna mute the mic because I don't think anyone wants to listen to me blow my nose. 2 seconds. All right. Oh. We are going to do 1 rep per leg. I'm just waiting for my toothache to go away, bro. Okay, I should sound better now. I turned my heater off for y'all. I'm gonna wrap myself in a blanket. I'll just turn my heater on whenever I go back to bed. But honestly, by then I probably won't need the heater because it'll probably warm up. Should I make a hardcore world? Should we do a hardcore world chat? Sure to the nose blow. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Carly. Do we continue the world we were playing the other day, or do we this one where we're strip mining, or do you think we just start a hardcore world? True Carly, true vibes. W Drew, W vibes. But two. The first one. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to specify. I don't remember what the first one I said was, bro. The toothache's like clouding my fucking thought process. Sure, you don't know who I do know. W's. I don't remember either. Okay. Hardcore or mutants? Mutants is the world we're already on. Hardcore world or mutants world? Hardcore world bet. Hardcore bet. Everyone says hardcore, so we're doing a new hardcore world. This is going to be a fire world, watch. 777 420 diamonds. This is going to be lucky, watch. Seven 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 420 diamonds, 420, 777. See if it's a cool world. Yeah, I know what hardcore means. I know. I lose my world if I die. Don't matter if I have 10,000 days on the world, I lose it if I die, I understand. Hardcore makes it fun as hell sometimes, because it's like, you actually gotta like try. If you don't, you die and you get mad because you lost your whole last 2 weeks of progress. It's almost like if they were to play Rust on like Minecraft. It's not really like Rust, but like same type of factor, you know? Like you could put in work for 2 weeks and just lose it all just like that. But at least on Rust, or at least if you lose it in this scenario, like it's your own fault. Rest, you could be at work working a 12-hour shift. You come back, there goes your base. Get home from work, you're like, all right, I'm gonna get on rest, grind some sulfur, go raid some people. Psych, you don't even have a base, bro. Restart from scratch. Oh, my toothache just needs to go away. It was taking forever to load. One day I just want to kick back and become a slob. Why? What? I mean, unless you have money for a maid, then why not? But I guess, but. See a cave, like right next to me. I'm gonna check out, see what it looks like. So like over this way is where I need to go. Those are so much water, bro. We're gonna be nice. USA, USA, USA. Yes, sir. W New Zealand, too. Can't leave them out of it. Oh, nice. We got a bed right away, dude. This never happens to us in hardcore. We always fighting for a bed on the first night. Come here, buff. Damn, I just broke my axe. Well, this might be a nice place to build. This looks really cool, is it not? Like, imagine making like a whole bunch of farms and big ass buildings right here, dude. It would look cool as hell. Small town America would be great. Small town America is, there's pros and cons, but that's the same with the city too, you know, there's pros and cons. Just depends what kind of person you are. Depends if you want more peaceful, but people up in your business all the time, that's small town. But if you want like, yeah, it's a little more dangerous, but nobody, like everyone kind of minds their own business, that's gonna be more of the city. Like the city, you kind of have more of your privacy. It sounds weird because there's more people, but it's like a fact. Like people are going to bother you less in the city, not even look your way. But then, like in the small towns, everyone knows you and they're going to talk about you as soon as they hear you do one thing like bad or something. Like, so it just depends what kind of lifestyle you want. They're like two totally different lifestyles being in the city and in the towns, you know? Plus, you can get away with a lot more in the city. Like, if you were like breaking the law, you'd be a lot more likely to get away with it in the city. But at the same time, depends which law you're breaking. Because in these little towns, sometimes they'll let you get away with some shit just because they don't even want to deal with it. Okay, so I don't know if I want to be down here with no sword, armor, anything, shield. I'm looking for a village. I'm cooked. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I do not like traffic. I want peace. I will not do anything bad. I'm a good boy. Small towns for you if you want peace. It's peaceful. Then you think you don't do anything bad until you realize some of the dumb laws we do have here. Like, yeah, it's free country. You do whatever you want. Like, and there's some really cool laws. Okay, we're out of here, bro. Yeah, we're gone. That whole time there's a creeper above us too, by the way. You see that? We could have died so easy just now. That creeper at any point decided he was going to blow up, he would have blown up on top of my head and I would have probably died. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, nice. Village. Nice. That's exactly what I need. I can't sprint. There's a village right here. Let's get to the village. Carrots. There's trank zombies. What do you mean? You talking about like the one from last time when I was playing? That's what I was asking. That's the mutant add-on. You talking about that big ass zombie we seen, and then we were seeing like the big ass creepers too? Are you talking about that? Dude, there's so much hay, dude. Let's go. We just got food for days, dude. I see 3 bundles of hay. So much bread. Let's go. Hay got in the house? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. There's just people in the streets on those drugs. Are you talking about my short? Like the one that we had at the gas station? The one that said, uh. That short will never get old. I show people around my town, like it's a small town, you know, everyone knows everyone. I show people around town that shit, no shame in my game, bro. Come into my store acting like that, you'll go on the tube, bro. One of our coworkers, I'm not gonna mention him by name. Honestly, he could be watching the stream. It's about that time where like he would be scrolling on his phone after work. But like one of our coworkers got a little upset, which, you know, I can understand. 100% I can understand where he's coming from, you know, like I'm a logical person. I think about what people say. I don't just shut it down. And he does have a point. He said like he's like, I feel bad for that dude. Like he's on drugs, but he's obviously got more issues. And I thought about it, and he is right. Like, you know, that guy's obviously not just on drugs. Like he has more issues. So I did think about it, and like, yeah, feel a little bad, but at the same time, like it's not my problem. You know what I mean? Like you're the one on drugs in my store acting a fool. Even if you got other problems that are like mental, psychological problems that you can't help that you were born with or happen to traumas of you. Like, cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. Looking at that guy, I don't know if y'all know what schizophrenia is, but that guy was definitely schizophrenic. Like 100%, that guy was schizophrenic as hell. Now, the only reason I don't feel bad for him is because my gut tells me that that was drug induced schizophrenia. So that's kind of why I'm like, whatever, dude. You know? Because that schizophrenia can be from so many things, and drugs is one of them. And you can tell that's like probably drug induced, but you never know. That could be a veteran that was in the war and is having flashbacks of his fucking best friend getting shot in the head. And that could make him start doing drugs. And then he comes in my store like that. You know, I always think of the possibilities of things. So I still feel a little bad for that guy, even if I was making fun of him, because I don't know what happened before he was like that. Before he was acting like that, I don't know what his past life is like. So I always got to think about that too, you know? Like he could have been a veteran that was in the war and he has so much trauma he started doing drugs and now look at him, you know? Like I always put other possibilities in the mix. We gotta do idol. We need more people like him, bro. That poor guy. The more I think about it, here, we need to change the topic. The more I think about it, it actually kind of like making me sad that I posted him because I don't want to have posted him and for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? So let's change the topic. Let's change the topic. That just shows you can't say I'm not a good person. Even a crackhead, I'll feel some kind of sympathy for. I know most people in the chat won't, but you'll get my logic behind it because you know what I mean. Who knows what caused them to do drugs? You know, I might become a drug addict if I just keep picturing my best friend like getting blown to smithereens from a war in front of my face, and that shit just was on replay in my head. Like, I don't know what I'd do. You know what I mean? So I always have a feel for people because you never know what started them doing drugs. Like they could be a drug addict because of traumas and they tried for 10, 15 years to get it out of their head, and eventually they're like, fuck it, let's do drugs. You know what I mean? So always got to think of possibility A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Oh, emeralds. You get what I'm saying now? Like, that makes sense, y'all? Like, I always try to put myself in their shoes, too. Never know what they could have went through before they became a druggie. Never know what could have actually caused them to be a drug addict, you know? Forrest Gump style. Let's start cooking our food up. Get some box. No point in not having some box, you know what I mean? While we're waiting for it to cook. Box are always a good thing to have, especially in hardcore world. Never know when you're going to buck yourself up to save yourself from death. Don't I need sticks? No, that's why I'm tripping. Lieutenant Dan and fuck, what's the girl's name? I forget. Lieutenant Dan. Oh, good old Forrest Gump, man. That was one of the best movies ever. If you disagree, you're just like part of the cook generation. I'm sorry to say. If you don't think Forrest Gump is one of the best movies of all time, then you're obviously under 20 years old, right? Like, am I wrong, chat? Like, you're obviously under 20 years old if you don't think Forrest Gump's one of the best movies ever. May not be action packed or anything like that, but the storyline behind it and just that shit was funny too, bro. Forrest Gump is amazing. Like, you just gotta be part of the young generation to not like that movie, you know? Jenny! Jenny always said, it's when his mom said, my mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know which one you're gonna get. Dude, that's why Forrest Gump is so fucking great, dude. Because some of the shit he says will be the most relatable shit you've ever heard, bro. Like that, bro. Like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. Like, that's facts. So you never know coming into this world, like, what kind of life you're about to live, bro. It is so true, you know? Like, they be actually spitting facts. And it's just a movie for entertainment. But they really spitting facts on there, bro. Dude, this village, I mean, I'm not gonna hate too hard. I'm proud of the village. It gave me a lot of food, but at the same time, brother, where's all the loot, bro? Okay, I changed my mind. I'm out of here. Nope. Oh, nice. Keep going this way, see if we can find more villages. I need a sword, but I'm not trying to craft a stone sword. Holy fucking shit, chat. We're going. We need this coal. Dude, look at this cave, dude. This shit is massive. Stay away from me. You're on fire. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. I hear another zombie. Where the fuck are you? I'm not okay with this. Oh, they're spawning in here like crazy now. I need to get out before I die. Not before taking a screenshot. Just getting all the coal. Which is really good. We need it. You know what's really bad though? Turning nighttime. Nope, fuck you, creeper. You ain't touching me. I need to sleep before I get murked. No, that cave, we need to go caving in there. Y'all see that shit, chat? We definitely need to go caving in there. Once we get some armor, we'll come back. It's gonna have hella good stuff in it. Probably ancient city back down there. Another village? Is that the same village? It's the same village. We need to go caving? No, 100% we do. I'm looking for some iron, bro. I'm not getting that lucky right now, like at all. I need a shield before I can go caving. Even if I have no armor, whatever. As long as I have a shield and a sword, you know? But like, bro. I'm about to turn around. This way is just not feeling it. Let's turn to a snow biome. No. Okay. I feel like there's ocean over here I just seen. Yep. Ocean. Lovely. Just what we wanted to see, surrounded by oceans. Okay, we might find some iron actually. Here's some coal. Oh no, I'm just... Lava pit for obsidian. Here's where we can get our obsidian. W. Carly? It was really more like hoping for a toolsmith, bro. Like a blacksmith villager house to get some iron and iron tools out of, maybe some iron armor, but so far it's not going like that. We might turn around. We might go to the positives instead of the negatives for the number. We're getting a lot of coal, though, I can say that. We're going to be set on torches. Come on, show me some iron. Yes! So wait, Drew, Carly, y'all ever played Minecraft or what? Cause like, if y'all have a console, bro, you need to get Minecraft. We could play together on Minecraft. And sometime I'll have to teach Carly how to play Rocket League. Teach her how to play it to where she'll actually have fun on it instead of just be like, damn, I can't even hit the ball and hop right back on. I have to teach you how to actually play it so you can have some fun on it, Carly. I'm actually tryharding this hardcore world. I'm not dying, just so y'all know. The last one I lost and lost that pink house on, I was a little booty tickled about it. That's why I haven't done a hardcore world in a while. I'm not dying this time. I'm making sure. I'm setting myself up for real, for real. I'm playing the safe card on everything. If I feel like it could get me killed, I'm not doing it. Yeah, we're not going caving till we're full iron armor too. For that reason, like I said, because we could die so easy, bro. With no enchantments, like 100%, we would die so easy. W, sure, brother. I tried my ear once, but it made me dizzy. Rocket League, I'd give another go. Hell yeah. Well, I guess looks like we need to teach Carly how to play Rocket League, chat. Wouldn't it be crazy? I upload a video, first time hitting champ, and my teammate's Carly. She's like, just ends up better than me, just like cooks me in 1v1 and all that. Like, I just teach her my ways, and she just takes it and abuses it, and I just get shit on every time I 1v1 her. Hey, I'd be happy, though. I'd be happy. I'm not hating. I would be hella happy. That's what Scobie was worried about. He was worried I was going to get better than him. Which I could be better than him if I would have trained the right things, but I trained mechanics my entire career. So that's why he's still better than me, because I trained mechanics my whole career. Oh, we might find a village. I see pumpkins. I feel like pumpkins mean a village. Do y'all agree with that? I feel like when you see pumpkins, it's like guaranteed there's a village nearby somewhere. Toki was cool. What's that? I never heard of it. Like, what's it about? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Thorn bushes hurt when you have no fucking armor. Is this gonna be a desert biome? A desert biome would be amazing, bro. No, it's not. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what? You're talking about kind of almost like the chicken that I was dealing with earlier on the fucking world. Do you remember that, dude? I was like, ow, fuck. That thing was fucking me up, dude. On respawn, bro. He was camping my bed, bro. That big ass chicken was camping my bed. You know what? I just thought about it. So you know how he was shooting fire and like lava and shit at me? That chicken? He was like spitting fire. That would have been the perfect time to say Steve's lava chicken. That motherfucker was literally like shooting fire at me. That was Steve's lava chicken. It's like Steve's lava chicken. And he's like shooting fire at me out his mouth. That would have been so perfect. Dude, we're getting a lot of coal. I don't want to leave it behind. Every time I leave coal behind, I regret it later. Don't matter if you have too much coal. It's a lie. That's a trick question. Do we have enough coal? No, we never do. Trick question. Can't have enough coal. You could have, unless, okay, if you have a full chest of blocks of coal, then okay, maybe you don't need to collect. But you get what I mean. Like it's one of those things that you always need. Dude, there's a fat coal vein, bro. I gotta be over a stack of coal already. Holy moly. Yeah, bro, I'm almost up to 2 stacks of coal. Let's go. Y'all see how much coal there was right here, though? I just dug all that out. That's insane. May start heading back towards spawn, though. I'm not liking what I'm seeing out this direction. It's just a whole lot of nothing. What y'all think? Y'all make the call. Keep going this way or go back to spawn and go to the positive numbers? We are pretty decently out, so like it would take us a while to run back and then keep going. Dark oak biome. Dark oak biome is pretty dangerous with no armor. It would be hunted. These are jungle trees, right? No. We're in a taiga biome. No way! Already? We're not even far from spawn, bro. We just found a dark white oak. Or a pale white oak biome, dude. We're definitely grabbing one of these trees. Creaking can only come out at night, I hope. These seeds are hard to get, too. Should have made an axe. W. Carly. Holy moly. I really wish I would have made an axe before I started chopping this tree. $37. I need a sapling. Or just take a screenshot and keep going. That's what we're going to do. We'll come back for it later. A cherry biome now. Dude, this is awesome. We're finding so many biomes. dark oak. So we got dark oak, birch, obviously. That's easy to find. Dark oak, birch, whitetail oak, now cherry, taiga, which is the spruce, I believe. Let's get up here and look around. Take a little look, grab a cherry tree as well. Yeah, we'll get a good view from the top of this mountain, dude. It's just snow-capped, bro. Yeah. Whoa. Ay. Yeah, let's get a... It's pretty here? Facts. This might have to be a base spot. Look how high up it is. We're going to say future base spot because the first thing that popped in my head after saying base spot is climbing up the mountain by foot every single time I come back to base. So we'll wait till we have elytra. I think once we have an elytra though, we should definitely like go for like a more secure base spot than we usually do for hardcore. Smarter in hardcore. Like go build on a mushroom island where no mobs can spawn. I think it's time for some rips, chat. Would y'all agree? Time to take some rips. We definitely have plenty of wood, I can say that. A polar bear, bro. Please don't tell me it's a polar bear. It's a mountain goat. Those things can be mean too, though, just like in real life. Oh, fuck. Dude, there's so much iron and coal up here. Yeah, we're going. wish I had a shield. Huh. I guess I never picked up my furnace. That's alright. No. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Getting a shield and a sword and a pick. And I'm gonna stay up here and mine all the iron because when you're at like 160 blocks in the air, bro, there's so much iron and emeralds and coal. Like, it's ridiculous. We're about to take advantage, get full iron armor. Cheers, chat. Take a rip. True to the cough, yes sir. We're about to be able to go caving. And with all this coal, we're about to be going big time caving once I get a full set of iron armor, bro. We're gonna have be able to make so many torches, dude. Look at the size of all these coal veins we keep finding. Jesus. much coal. Are we complaining? Hell no, we're not. Damn, bro. There's so much coal right here. What the fuck? Damn, bro. How big is this coal vein? I feel like I've mined a full stack just in this vein. Jesus. That was a fat coal vein. Holy moly. Wow, we are way up. 200 blocks in the air. Wow. What a view. Wow. Taking a rip. Cheers. I'm probably going to wait just a split sec to craft the armor though. I'm not going to exactly craft it yet. For the fact of if I run into a village right now with a blacksmith and I get the same piece I made, just crafted, that's going to suck. Let's say I make pants in a chest and I go to a blacksmith and find a chest and a headpiece, I'm going to be like, damn. Because then I could have had a full set of armor, you know? No. I'll go get that, don't worry. Alrighty. We're gonna play the slow and steady wins the race this time around. Should make us not die. So like, where's my bed at? I think I just picked it up, yeah. Fuck the coal, I need the iron at this point. Iron. More iron. More emerald. Oh, I see lots of iron over here. Another 6, 7, 8 iron. Nice. We have enough for like a full set, I'm pretty sure. Damn near 16 plus 12, yeah. Whoa. Dude, there's just cherry trees and ice-capped mountains everywhere over here, bro. Okay then. He's for president. Yeah, this might be a base spot over here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Man, it's not as cool looking up close as it is from afar. So. There's so much cherry grove. So we're gonna go that way. This is what we about to do. Kinda just like looking for another village. Find a village right now would be perfect, bro. There's so many big mountains that are gonna have nice caves in them. Are you that? I guess we keep going. Doesn't matter how far we go out, we can't respawn. Find another village here soon. I'm gonna just make iron armor and start caving, bro. Start getting some diamonds. Ow. Dark oak. Broken nether. I think I see a broken nether, yeah. Come on, have some good shit in there. Come on, nether, bless me. That's not really the best blessing. And now there's a jungle biome over there and an hacienda over here. Bro, we're literally getting so lucky with the biomes. Yeah, it is true. Pretty cool stream. Thank you. Internix, how you doing, bro? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we need to find a village, bro. Like making a spot establishment by my village. I like building away from villages. I like to build near them. Or in them even. I usually expand a village is what I usually do. Which is proving to be harder than I originally thought. The problem is finding one again. Looks like there's a big ravine to our right. Village, nice. Pretty. Am I left already? I hope not. Fire ass. Dude, holy shit, we're gonna have so much food. Sir Noah? How's it going, bro? No. Lava Pit too? Cool. There's another brand for more books? Cool. It's trapped in his house. True fam, I'm so tired. That's how it's going. I feel that. I feel that. So the bad side, basically. Hello. What's up? Big nut. Got him. How you doing? Yes, sir. Sure, like a mafia boss. Alright, so now we're gonna do this number. Getting ready to go caving. Sure to the caving. Sure these net. I'm a bad part. I'm feeling on that. That's not really a good idea though. I'd say if you have the opportunity at any point, bro, get out. Like you might have a bounty on your head for a while, bro, but that's not any kind of thing to be playing with, you know? I'm not saying you're playing with it out of choice either. I understand how it is. I mean, at least in America, like you don't get to choose the life you live when you're born and raised in the hood here. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be offensive or down anything, bro, because I know you probably didn't choose to live that lifestyle. Usually, those kind of lifestyles are one you're born into with no choice. But if you ever get the chance, bro, dip. Oh, this hair needs to cook. Oh, we got it. All right, full set of iron armor. We can go caving now. Well, yeah, but like you wouldn't be surrounded by those people if you're able to get out of the hood. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like It's hard to, but if you ever get that opportunity, get out the hood, bro. Don't miss out on it. Anyone else that's been in the hood and made it out will tell you the same thing. If you get that chance, bro, leap. Do not, do not take that opportunity because it might be the only one you get in your entire life to get out. You know? Facts, Carly. Well, in the extent, I don't know about in other countries, but like out here in America, like if you're born in the hood, like there's really not much you can do. You know what I mean? Like you just hope for the best. Like in America, the hoods are rough, like really, really rough. Don't know about Auckland or anywhere else, but in America, it is really hard to get out of the hood because the hood is so poor that it makes it hard to get out of it. And that's why they're stuck in that lifestyle of like crime, you know? Like they're committing, like, I'm not talking about the violent crimes. I'm talking about like robbing. Well, I guess robbing is violent, can be too, but like I'm talking about like the reason they robbing everyone, bro, is because they're trying to eat. Like they're not greedy, bro. They ain't robbing you because like they just want the money and they're greedy. Nah, it's really not like that in the hood, bro. You're getting robbed because they need to eat. Like they haven't eaten in a day or two, bro. They need to go buy some food somehow. You know, so that's why it's like always feel for the hood type of people. It's rough. I was never in that situation, but putting myself in other people's shoes, that's got to be a rough spot to be in. To have to like, wondering when you're going to eat next, not a good feeling. It's fake, Curly. New Zealand is wannabe gangsters. There's some gangsters that even Americans won't mess with, and that's saying something because Americans like we don't care and we're kind of violent over here, you know what I mean? Like we're not violent, but like we're violent, bro. Like we don't care. We'll fight. We'll fight just because you called me a bitch, you know? Like America's built different, but at the same time there's still places we won't fuck with. Like the Mexican mafia. If you are an American and you know better, you're not fucking with the Mexican mafia. Yes, sir, is what you're going to tell them. You're going to say, yes, sir, no, sir. Got you, brother. You don't fuck with no mafia out here, bro. They'll wipe you out. We had a time. Actually, that reminds me. I got a story. So it wasn't about the mafia, but have you? I don't know if y'all ever heard of Hell's Angels. That's a real gang. It's not just in the movies. Like the Hell's Angels is a real thing. And one of them got arrested out here where I live in this small town. Worst mistake the police ever made. We're a small town. We got maybe max 10 cops, okay? They arrested this biker from the Hells Angels. Next thing you know, there was like it was crazy. Like it was on like our newspaper and everything. There was like 150 different bikers, all doubled up too. So probably like 300 people on this biker gang showed up to the courthouse and said like with firearms and everything. Like they showed up to the courthouse like 300 deep on 150 bikes, bro. And it was just like, yeah, you're gonna have to let our homie go, or there's gonna be a problem. Obviously, they'll let him go. Like, what are you gonna do? 10 cops versus 300 angry armed bikers? Like, yeah, you're letting him go. Give him back to us, and there won't be an issue. And that's exactly what happened. He got released because, like, it's not worth literally like losing lives over that, you know? Hope you're doing good, Noah. Yeah, me too. But yeah, those Hells Angels don't mess around, bro. They're real shit. I thought it was like I didn't realize how serious they were till that event happened. Like I was scared, bro. I seen them come into town too. I was at work and I seen them all pull up into town. Like I heard it. That's what happened. I was in there working and I heard it. So I went outside and yeah, dude, literally the street was just full of bikes passing by going one direction. Like it was literally like as far as the eye could see, just a line of freaking bikers, all doubled up. Girls and shit too, bro. The Hells Angels don't play, bro. The girls will pull up with the straps too, bro. They don't care. But yeah, that shit happened out here. That shit was crazy, bro. I was a little scared. Luckily, the cops did what they needed to do, and they did the right thing by letting him go. Because if they wouldn't have let him go, it would have been bad. It would have been really bad. They wouldn't have let him out of jail. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you both. I'm loading a bowl. I couldn't go the other direction, Carly. I was at work. All I had to do was watch them go by. Which they didn't even seem mad. I didn't know what was going on. At first, I thought it was just like a whole bunch of bikers passing through. And then I seen the Hells Angels thing on all their backs. I was like, okay, well, it's a biker gang just passing through. No, they was not passing through. They went straight to the courthouse, said, let our homie go or there's going to be an issue. Sir, yes, sir. I do not want to 10v300 you. Here's your guy back, bro. Shit was insane. Like in the city, they wouldn't have put up with that. But out here in this little town, like you got to think about the people, bro. Like 300 angry, like biker gang people, like dude, they could literally wipe the whole town out. Could. They'd have to catch us really off guard though, because I'm gonna be real. There's a reason. I don't know if y'all ever heard that country song where it's like, try that in a small town. That shit's real shit, bro. Go try some funky shit in a small town. You're better off going trying some funky shit in the hood, bro. Because like the difference between the hood and like the small town rednecks is the hood like they might give you a chance to run. If they're having a good day, they might just be like, get the fuck out of here. And you're alright. This type of town I live in, people shoot first and ask questions later. They will shoot you just because you stepped on their property and they don't know you. Boom! Like, rednecks are way more dangerous because they're so much more trigger happy. Not talking down on the hood, not trying to make anyone sound cool or not cool or badass or not badass. It's not like that. It's just the facts. Like, small town redneck areas, bro, you gotta be careful. They're so trigger happy, it's not even funny. I watched my homie almost got to we'll just say, yeah, I watched my homie almost get into a situation that would have killed him. He had a shotgun pointed at his head. Like, it's not cool, you know? And he had a shotgun pointed at his head over him trying to fist fight. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying you gotta be careful for the rednecks. Like, this dude's trying to, like, fight this other dude, like, hand to hand, face to face, man to man. And then his girl just comes out the door with a 12 gauge and just get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta be careful in them redneck towns. And she was ready to pull the trigger, dude. That shit was cocked and loaded. Like, she was ready to use it. You gotta be real careful in them small towns because they just don't use their brain. Like, they'll go to prison. They don't care. Kind of like the hood. The hood's the same way. Like, I'll go to prison. I don't care. But it's just like, I feel like they have a little more logic and reason to do it. Rednecks are just trigger happy. Screenshot this. We are coming back 100%. We'll travel out this way a bit. We're gonna go find a cave. Cheers, chat. We may end up building there, we may end up not. If there's a desert biome, I'll be so happy, bro. That's what we need to do. We need to build in an area where, like, the desert biome, the terracotta biome, and the plains biome are all, like, close to each other. Even a mushroom island on top of it would be even better to build on. Yes, it's a desert biome. Let's go. We're about to get rich. Might not go caving yet. We gotta do a little exploring first now. That's why I love sand biome. Sure. Sure. Take another rip, yeah? So it sucks I don't have diamonds yet. But it's okay. It's a hardcore world. I don't care if I progress fast as long as I don't die. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to go back there though, to that other road, so let's not travel too far. Because we left our shit there. There's a temple. Let's go loot it. Hell yeah. TNT. And maybe some juicy juice as well. Now if I find a village, I'm definitely building there. I love building in the desert biome. Especially when it's a desert biome that goes for thousands of blocks, bro. Because you just find so much juicy loot and like these. There's a village over there. Hell yeah, dude. We got the trim, let's go. And a golden apple. And another golden apple, another trim. Some gold. I'm getting iron too. Gunpowder. W. Carly. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're finally going to be getting somewhere. In a desert area. We need to go caving and get some diamonds, so that's 100%. We need to do that. I'm gonna head to bed. It's getting late. I'll catch you tomorrow if you're streaming. Have a good night, morning. WStream, WH for sure. Yeah, brother, much love. Because I'm off to bed too. Trevor, brother, have a nice sleep. You too, bro. Sleep well. I'll see you all tomorrow. Later today, whatever you want to call it.
No way. 4 iron picks? Damn. Here's where I'm building. So we're gonna just do this real quick. Explore a little more of the desert real quick. And yeah, we need to go caving. But we're in desert biome, we actually might find some diamonds. Just by just looting. Find some more desert temples or something. Those are also up there too, I didn't even see that. Worry about it when we get back. A pillager outpost, nice. Hell yeah. And a terracotta biome, let's go. We found a great spot. Whoa, stick drift. That means we're about to be 2 villages. Or like a village right over here. big ass cave we should probably explore right there. This part where we should go caving, that thing looks massive. Whoa. Well, this is a pretty cool spot. That's actually a base spot, low key, bro. Build right down there. Let's go explore the desert a little more. Hell yeah. That's a cool spot. We might build there. Just build your outpost, a village. Both not too far. Some big caves. Nice, another temple. And it's next to another village too. Smite 3. piercing 2. Last one was better, but alright. Keep looking. We left like this whole desert before I actually build a house. Never know, could find diamonds, god apples. I pressed A, but it did jump. Alright, cool. A terracotta or nether rock from a broken nether? I can't tell. We're about to find out though. Oh, there's another desert temple. 2 diamonds? We'll take. What's up, Gail? How you doing, bro? Good, and you? Just chilling, playing some Minecraft. It's a hardcore world. We haven't went caving or anything yet. We found a desert biome and we've just been kind of running around it because, you know, desert biomes can have some really juicy loot. Getting a decent amount of TNT too. All the desert temples we found. And we kind of already have an idea of where we want to build too, so. Gucci Gaming, have you ever experienced a trampoline burn? No, but it sounds painful. I bet that would suck. What's up? How you doing, Gritty? Head a little off to the side in case I don't want to miss anything out, just like barely outside of render, you know? I think that's where we just looted. Yeah, we were just over there. You can't wait for GTA 6? Oh yeah. I just hope. I doubt it will be, but it cannot. Bro, it better not be close to 5, because I got bored of 5. So I played it too long, you know what I mean? It's gotta be like a complete new experience, I hope. I believe after the environment kept going, if I seen correctly. Can I add you on Minecraft? Well, we don't have gold, so we can't play right now. Plus, I'm not really trying to add anybody on Xbox. I don't really add people. I have too many friends already. Yeah, I believe it continued on farther that way, the desert, when I was looking on the mountain. We'll see if we're right. But we about to have to head the fuck back before we get too far from where we want to build. See if I was right. I was right, it keeps going. Desert temple. A diamond! We can make a pick now. Might take a cigarette break real quick. I think we head back. That's all I'm gonna wanna do. We got a pickaxe now. Oh no, no. I might finish it in this desert. Why not? W. Gale. Alright, we're gonna go caving now, finally. Let's start heading back so we can go caving. Cigarette break, we'll be right back. I'm pretty juiced. It's a pretty good start. We got some shit in the chest too. We have 36 TNT. That's why I love desert temples, man. You get so much TNT. And that's gonna help us get netherite. If we're gonna refresh the stream, we're gonna go on smoke break. We'll be back. Because I'm gonna change the stream name to Hardcore Minecraft. So we'll be back.